Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more DC Worlds Collide. It is December 1st, so we need to review what we did in November. And we did a lot. Probably a little more than I should have again. I think I remember last month I talked about maybe being a little loose. I was hoping to tighten up a little bit this month. I think I did for the most part, but there was probably a couple things where I got a little loose, but a lot of that was my own indecisiveness. But we'll go over it. If this is your first time here, or if you haven't yet, I'd appreciate a lot if you hit that like and subscribe button. It'd mean a lot to help out the channel. We're still trying to creep up to that 100 mark, hit that triple digits. Any help would be very much appreciated. And, I hope you enjoy our tour of this free-to-play account as we, continue through DC Worlds Collide as long as we can. Well, then let's jump right into it and see some of the things we did this month. So one of the big ones was Ocean Master 211. Total lucked into it. Got a draw, which got us 40. I'd already been buying some anyways, kind of pushing to that. And we ended up with a draw, and boom, we got Ocean Master to 11. That gets us two 11s. So we got Green Arrow and we got Ocean Master. So, excuse me. And I think we'll keep pushing Ocean Master. He's in the store pretty regularly, if I ever can bring up the store, and if I find the right shop. So he's always here. He's just a staple, so I think it's worth always buying those shards. I say about Bane last month too because I just have so much, but the big one is your 8th metal here. Make sure you're always getting that first. That's the must. And then if you've got disposable income and you got any of these characters, you definitely want to be doing that. And I want to get, especially Ocean Master, we'll keep pushing him. Let's see, Batman, I'll go over Batman here in a minute, but yeah. Green Arrow I'll keep pushing too, just because he's one of my favorites. This is the store that refreshes monthly. It refreshed yesterday, I believe. So we picked up our Aquaman. Wonder Woman's always a staple, so we're pushing there. And this is one of those ones where it's got the spinny thing where you can choose any character on your roster. I chose Ocean Master again. And, maybe I should be doing Cheshire or something like that. But I think I'm just going to run with Ocean Master for right now. And then League Shop. We're doing John Stewart, and those purples, man, they are impossible to get. Just such a slow trickle. So, but yeah, so that's how we got Ocean Master to 11. Then, like I said, we got a lucky pull, 40 right there. It gets us there. The next big one we did was Aquaman. We got him to 9. We technically did that October 31st. I didn't do it till November 1st, so we'll just call it November 1st. So the road to 10 is going to be a while. I'm going to guess another, probably not till the end of the month, just to get this part, because I'm at 97. We need, 140? I bought his shards that I could buy for the month. It just showed you in the store. So now we're working 8th metal, right? 97. I need 40. You get about 40 in a month as a free-to-play player. So I'm thinking probably going to be early next year, depending on how the weeks work and stuff like that. But yeah, so probably either very end of December or early January. We'll at least have this. I don't know if we'll have the 800 purples. I have a whole 228 right now, and we're going to be spending those. But yeah, so we're probably looking beginning of the month. So as I said before, we got him September 25th, October, November, December. You're looking at a little over 3 months free to play to take a guy on a legendary to level 10 from an event. You get them cold off the regular pulls, you're not going to get those extra shards you get in the event, so it's going to be a little bit longer. But in the event, and then buying him in the store every month, 3.5 months. So, who do we do next? John Stewart. We put a lot of stock into John Stewart, got him to 10, got the artifact on him, got him to badge 20. So we definitely put some stuff into him. I've been running him with my block team. I'm thinking of finding a new home for him. Not that he doesn't work well, but I just think the counterattacks are almost overkill. Ocean Master just does so much damage on his own. It'd almost be nice to put that kind of counterattacking on another team and letting him do it there and letting Ocean Master run with the block team. But something I'm thinking about, I haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet or even really dived deep into it, but it's just one of those things I'm thinking about maybe trying to find a new home for him. Bloodsport. My guy no one likes, got him to 9. I don't even know if I have any shards on him, do I? Nope. So we'll get him to 10 eventually, but got him to 9, got him on our block team. I'll keep running him. I know no one likes him, but that's why I do like him, and that's why I'm keeping him. So But we got him to 9. I don't know if I think we'll wait for 10 to be a happy accident because I got other priorities, which is probably one of the reasons I'm in the trouble I'm in is because I do have him at 9, but that's my own thing. Nightwing. Nightwing, we got to badge 25. We'll stop there for right now, but definitely got all that maxed out, so that's nice. Got that block amount huge right there. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about his attack. I just need him sitting there eating up blocks and eating up damage, and that's what he does. So we're cool at 25. Constantine, badge 25. Disappointing. I don't know. Maybe I'm using him wrong. Maybe I have the wrong artifact on him. Maybe I got him geared wrong. But I have him at badge 25, and there's just some times where he hits like a wet noodle. I mean, I don't even see the bar move. So, like I said, I don't know if it's me. If I'm doing things wrong, maybe I got him on the wrong teams, but I just can't ever seem to get any traction out of him. But we got him to badge 25, and we'll be done there. Like I said, 10 will have to be a happy accident. Bane, I like Bane. 10, I like him a lot. AOE, stuns on AOE, self heals on AOE. I mean, two great things right there, right? When you're stunning and then you're also healing yourself. And then once he gets his little number up to 30 through his heals, his ultimates are free. So every other turn he's just AoE stunning and AoE healing him and then healing himself. So yeah, I'm happy with Bane and taking him to 10. I like Bane a lot. So I'm happy with that, and I've been buying shards because we'll you know, while they're in the store, we might as well grab them. We got 30. When, you know, as we get there, we'll definitely be taking him up higher too. So, but Bane's one of my favorites. The lasso, we got to tier 3. So, and we're all maxed out on these two for tier 4, except for those purples, like I just said. For every 6, you can buy 6. Maybe you trickle in another half dozen or so. So let's call it 15 a week. I mean, just not a lot of places to get those, unfortunately, right now for me. But we'll keep grinding away, and we'll keep pushing, and we'll keep getting that lasso to tier 4. And that's, you know, and then we'll switch over to Aquaman's mask. But we did get the lasso to tier 3 this month, so that was nice. DCU Stoops, this is where we started on our 3rd team here. We took him to 8. I had the shards from the HBO Max link. I've talked about in another video if you're cool with that. Some people are a little sketchy about linking accounts or, you know, putting a lot of their information out there between different venues and stuff like that. But if you're cool with that, it's 60 DCU Soup Shards, so pretty easy, especially if you already got HBO Max. You know, so I used that to get him up to rank 8. Got an artifact on him. Actually got a couple, just finished this piece off, so that's a nice little piece, 10% there. And I got an HP bonus on him that I'll start working on next because it gives him another attack bonus. Gives him a little block, so it gives him a little bit more defense since I'll be putting him in the front row. And then we're pushing to badge 30. We got him to 25. And we'll push to badge 30. He'll be my next badge 30. Everything will go to him. I could do 26 now, or actually 27. But we'll hold off just for right now. But yeah, DCU Soups, we started to work on him. Mr. T, because this is going to be the 3rd team. We got him to 8. Got Canary Bomb on him. I don't know if I just got 40, so we're not anywhere near 9 yet. Whoops, sorry. What did we put on him? We got a flat attack, just a couple flat attacks. I don't have anything. I kind of ran out of my good gear pieces, so, but we won't put any investment into those. We'll just hold out till hopefully we bump into some more percentage-based ones. But and then we did take his badge to 10. The poll ended up being 50-50 between who I take next, Batman or Mr. T to 20. Batman's another one. I mean, I just swear he hits like a wet noodle. I got this nice little crit piece on him. I should probably be doing that up. My only problem with gearing up Batman is I can never seem to find a good home for him. He always seems to be on the outside looking in, and I know he's a great character, and I've seen the reviews. I know I should be investing in him more, but it's just hard to find a place right now. So I think based on 50-50, I guess I get the tie-breaking vote, and we'll go Mr. T. We'll get him to 20. and then we'll go from there because we're going to make some changes. So my first kind of loosey goose, and it's all my fault because I just was indecisive, was Guy Gardner. We got him to 7. Not that Guy's a bad character, and not that he doesn't deserve some investment, but I kind of hee-hawed on how I wanted to do my Mr. T team. I thought I was going to do it like a Kyle and DCU Soups with Guy. Kind of hearing some of the reviews on Kyle, I kind of soured on that, and then I was running it kind of the Mr. T team with them, and they're all just all single damage, and I wasn't liking that because the minions in the back row were just wrecking me. So I've decided after, hee-hawing a little bit and seeing some of the other people out there, I'm going to go burn. So we're going to do Superboy, Starfire, Dr. Phosphorus, DCU Soups, and then Mr. T. And that's the team. That's it. Not changing my mind. We're going full bore with that. I've only heard good things about this team. I think it's Holloway Gaming has been on the Discord, on Superhero Gamers Discord, advocating for that. Superhero Gamers advocated Burn team. I had a commentator. Oh man, I forgot his name. I'm sorry, dude, but he was talking about how Burn's his favorite team. So we're gonna go Burn. So the Guy Gardner one was a little loose. Some resources we put in, like I said, not that he's a bad character, just would have rather had been a little bit more focused. Whether had my decision made a little earlier, I kind of was just all over the place. Wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And then the last big thing we did is we got the Batmobile to level 5. So that was kind of nice too. Where are you at? Or rank 5, I should say. So we're launching extra missile. This says there's a 15% chance of inflicting stun. Or actually, when you get to level 5, it's supposed to be 100% chance. But that 100% chance doesn't apply if you're in like team ups or stuff like that. So that's kind of disappointing, at least as far as I could tell. But we got an extra missile. We've got our one epic reinforcement to level 5, so we're good. Hopefully this month they run another one and it's not Parallax, because I do have enough tickets that I should be able to get another 115, and I should be able to buy him. And then I'm just saving all my materials for him. So that's what we did in November. Not bad. A lot of block team, which is what we've wanted to focus on when we talked about things back in November. And I'll put a tag for the November one at the end of the video if you want to see and compare and contrast. But we wanted to focus a lot on block. We wanted to finish off the AoE, which we did with Bane. We did Ocean Master, Aquaman, John Stewart, Bloodsport, Nightwing. A lot of their Lasso, so we're still with the AO team. So we were pretty good, and then we dipped into our third team with DCU Soups, Mr. T. A little astray with Guy, but we'll course correct, and we'll focus on that Burn team. So, and then the Batmobile to 5, like I said, hopefully when we do whatever event they do this month, hopefully they do one pretty quick here for reinforcements. It's not Parallax, so he can be in the store and I can get him, because I'd really like to get him. So that's what we did in November. Goals for December are going to be the Burn team, and that's what we're going to focus on is the Burn team. Superboy, Starfire, Dr. Phosphorus, DCU Soups, Mr. T. That's all we're going to focus on. I'll start moving around some pieces excuse me, here pretty quick to try to maximize my gear, get these guys up so I can get their badges open. And that's what we'll do. We'll focus on that, and then we'll have our 3 teams. And then after that, we can kind of, use flexible characters. Hopefully she gets in the desired section pretty quick. We can start working on her. I'm not a huge fan of single target, but she definitely seems to be the exception. DCU was the exception as well. He hits pretty hard. Like I said, maybe Batman's just my own fault for not using him right. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to hyper focus on that Burn team, those 5 characters. That's all we're going to care about. No more Kyle. I'd been pulling for Kyle because I was going to use him on this team. Decided not, like I said earlier in the video, just you know, so lukewarm response from some of the other content creators, and then single damage, and it was just like, you know, she hits a whole row, which is nice. Yeah, to a power to an enemy row, so she's hitting multiple targets. I believe he flies all over the place, hitting multiple targets as well. Yep, charges between enemy lines and a burst of speed, power, and power 6 times. So, you know, he's hitting all over the place. What do we got with Dr. Phosphorus? What's he doing? To all enemies, so he's hitting everybody. And then you got DCU, Mr. T's hitting multiple targets. DCUs are only really single target damage dealer, but, you know, and then they're applying their burn, so those should be detonating as well all over everybody. So I think that's the route we're going to go. So, and that's that. You know, we're moving right along. I still feel good as a free-to-play player. I mean, I've hit a little bit of a wall here. You can see that my diamonds usually come end of the week. My diamonds are a little bit higher, but I hit a little bit of wall. And then the holidays too, so I didn't hit it as hard with story mode and stuff like that. The third team kind of slowed me down a little bit. I think I could probably put together some third team that could advance me a little bit. I may do that. I won't be able to do it tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday I'll hop on, do a little live stream, and we'll push convergence, or we'll push story and chapter recovery and see what we can do. Make use of our mercenaries that we're going to get to higher with the weekly reset. And, you know, we'll push that and get those diamonds up so we can start focusing on that burn team. So, alrighty, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update on what we did in November and what our goals are for December. And just let you know, I'll be going in here. I'll be spending this money. Since I'm not doing Kyle, we are going to re-up on as many super encrypted tokens and regular encrypted tokens as we can in both shops. And maybe we'll start, you know what? This would be a good place for that too. How many of these can I buy? 3 times, so that's over 100. Ooh. What's that do? How many of those 100 get me? Does it get me close? It gets me to 130. Hey, that's closer than I was, and it's a big chunk. So I think that's what we're probably looking at doing, and I'll probably just go ahead and do that off camera. I'll just spend all that money or spend all that stuff on that and these. And then in here, we're going to re-up those, and we'll definitely hit these, and then we'll go from there on what we do next. I mean, I could do, the problem is 2 only gets me 30, and I could come over here and I could start maybe getting some stuff on her. So, but I'll sit down, I'll figure that out, and then I'll definitely let you guys know. So, alrighty, guys, I'm going to call it there. Review and what we are going to plan for next month. So I hope you join me for the journey, and we'll get that burn team up and going this month, hopefully. So, alrighty, guys. Well, best of luck to you on your mother box pulls, and I hope you get multiple copies of whoever you're going after. And I hope to see you in the next one as well. Have a good one, everybody.